which is Black Panther. Talk to me, my brother. Good evening to you.
Yes, my brother, my brother, my brother. Thank you very much. I thank you for that vuvuzela you did today. I love it. God bless you. It has proven everything I stood for, and my comment concerning River State and concerning Wike, I spoke emphatically here. People don't take my word. I don't speak just out of ignorance.
Concerning Alabo, you know, mention Alabo. I know you like that too.
I'm coming. Alabo, relax. I know they attack you. I just want to recapitulate. You see, thank you, Niger Wash. You have laid the foundation for me to stand like a rock. May God bless you. And I want to thank all the people, the media that have been supporting this vision, the Nigeria vision. I want to thank everyone, including Niger World, that is top notch. All of you out there that are speaking the truth. I want to thank our amiable speakers. The best of Nigeria that you can find in Nigeria is right here in Niger Wash. I want to thank Mommy Diaspora. May God bless you. And our beautiful viewers, may God bless you all. And I want to say, people in diaspora, sit down, learn and understand the situation of Nigeria. There is solution. If you don't put yourself into the solution that we have been speaking concerning, you will never understand the situation of Nigeria. You'll be carried away by what the Northerners are doing, what the terrorists are doing. We have been speaking right here. People should be asking us questions. We should be asking ourselves questions, because the people you have on this panel, they are loaded with the history of Nigeria. They participated in Nigerian politics. When most of you are outside, they've been in Nigeria. Before they came outside, they came into the diaspora with you guys. And one thing about the people in diaspora, they don't have time. They will say they don't have time. Time will never be available for you. You have to create that sacrifice. You have to sacrifice to create that time. Nobody has time, but you have to create time for yourself. Don't be frustrated. You have to sit down, go and learn what is going on. Listen to us, ask questions, we'll answer the question. Now, let me start. I want to start with the police, Nigerian police officer. I have stand here and I thank God, as things come out, it proves me right. I've told you all that the Nigerian police is still what it is. The colonial people that came here to our land, to invade our land, handed over the Nigerian police force, NPF, to us. It was not meant to be the people's police. It was meant to go against the people. It was programmed during the colonial era. It was programmed to suppress the Nigerian nation. That is why that is how the Nigerian police was built. And when we moved after the amalgamation, our forefathers refused to reorganize the Nigerian police to become the people's police and remove the force. It's also been Nigerian police something, not Nigerian police force. But they refused to remove it because the politician hijacked
Nigerian police service.
Thank you, my brother. The politician saw it and hijacked it. You understand what I'm saying? They hijack it to continue to oppress us. Let me go forward. Let me go and how they recruit the Nigerian police. The Nigerian police during the 80s, I grew up in that enclave. I know what is happening, and I'm in it. I'm soaking it. I will tell you what is happening. And if any Nigerian police deem it well to come and challenge what I'm saying, let him come to Nigeria Watch. See, the Nigerian police in the 80s, you know, we don't bring in them. They just type, they just bring anything and submit. They don't verify your certificate, your school cert. They don't verify it. They just take it the way they do it during the colonial era. They just depict it together and just boom. The Nigerian police force also recruit tradesmen that have only primary school certificate, living testimonial. They put them as tradesmen. They employ them as road traffic controller. That is your primary school. Oh. They recruit them as road traffic controller. They don't even know how to speak English. They still recruit them as road controller. Now, in the recruitment of the main Nigerian police, the people that are coming to the Nigerian police, they forge certificates. I am saying this authoritatively. They forge certificates, and when they go into the enlistment, they pay and use their quota from Edo, from the social state. They use their quota and fill them in. That is what they do. All from the 80s down to 90s, it's all forged certificate. 75% is forged. But it's because we are all in a hurry. Oh, we want policing. But the fundamentals on how to recruit policing is 40. When your foundation is 40, there's nothing you can do. You will pay the price as time goes on. And that is the price we are paying today. The question was asked by Nigeria. Listen to his English. Let me tell you, my father was a lecturer. And he became the DOS, Director of Sports, in the college where they recruit. When he lecture, when he brings the paper, when I go through their paper, their exam, they can, some police, see, out of 4 class of 40, 10 can only score 25%, 10. I go through the papers. My father marks, I go through the papers. I was in high school then. I always laugh. I say, what is all this? My father said, that is the police they gave to us. When I'm giving them this paper and I go forward to tell the social person that this is wrong, they will say, no, let us just put them in. No, we don't have anything. We have to feed their quotas. That is why I say this quota system is a very dangerous tool they put into the constitution of Nigeria. It has ruined us to the end. It has ruined Nigeria to the end. And now when they came into the year 2000, you know what the police were doing? The police now set up a computerized system. Oh, they started, that was when they started using, if you look at the people they put into the system in the year 2000, they all had GC or Wike or senior school, and they are incorporated into the system. If you go into the system, you see their GC there. But those recruited in the 80s, that man was recruited in the 80s. You see, when he says he has spent 20-something years in the force, he can't speak English. I guess he cannot write one full statement. He can't. But what happened? The quota system, they have to fill the spot for him. They have to fill the spot for the Edo State quota. They have to fill it. They don't have a choice. That is what quota system does to you. When we have been speaking here that the quota system is a danger, it's a time bomb in the constitution. People thought we were joking. It is what it is. That's what you're seeing today. So, by the way, don't what you are seeing today, that man will not be dismissed from the Nigerian police force. He will face on the room charges because he has not committed to Nigerian police, quote and unquote, he has not committed any offense. They will use, oh, he was having a psychological problem issue. Because if you see around him, yes, that man is depressed. He has more than 6 gunshots in the body. All those things you see on his body. If you watch his video, I went and watched, he has more than 6 gunshots in his body. And maybe the Nigerian police, I tell you, they are not the one that took care of him. They don't buy uniform. They don't give them uniform. Rather, they buy uniform. They buy up to the level of socks. You know, their stockings. They buy it from the Nigerian police force. They buy it. They buy their uniform. They buy their beret. Their crest. That crest you see they put on their beret. They buy it. It's more than 5,000 naira. They buy it on their beret. That is how damaging. You see all the police commissioner, the budget that is meant for the average police in a station, the DPO, police commissioner, they pocket it. Nigerian police, they budget money for their gas. The IG, I'm not talking about the IG, all the state police head, they pocket the money. That is corruption for you. We are deep rooted into corruption, and Nigeria police has been made as a fence to deter people from digging into how the Nigeria police is corrupt, from the top to the bottom. And leave that. If you want anything, ask me question on it. I'll tell you because I'm there. Nigeria, what if you can do a very good video? If you go to that police college, I feed them. I feed them. I feed some of them. That is why I'm friend to a lot of them. When they are being recruited, I carry my money, buy food. I'll tell my mom to cook the food. I'll take it to their dormitory. If you see their food they give to them, your dog cannot even eat that food. That is what the Nigerian police are giving to them. And when you come out to speak, the DSS will carry you and lock you up. What is happening in the training of those BSc holders? They call them commission officers. Why can't the police train their regulars like that? They can't. They can't, and they won't. So let me keep that. Rivers State. You see, Alabo. When I extracted the Rivers State, you know, I part of my years, my lifetime, it was in Rivers State, and I participated in Odili, this Amechi. I participated in the election. Where we're deep inside. Deep inside. I know who Amechi be. I'm not fit talking here. I know him, waiting in be. All the things when they tell you the truth, but we know they feel pick truth out of waiting they talk. If he talk the truth, nobody go do anything. That man is deep rooted. More than what you have Wike, more than what Wike now. Wike are small picking for where this man did. But because of the political terrain, he doesn't want to do that cloud yet. Let me tell you, I told you that Rivers State people are the worst set of people when it comes to politics. All they know is money. All, nothing more. I've been there. I tell you the truth. I told you the truth the other day. You thought I was joking. I'm not trying to dismiss the Rivers people, but they are not grounded in politics. They are not grounded in politics. They don't know what they want. They are always going after my oil. But if your politics in that state is nowhere done, your oil, they will continue to steal it and give you peanuts. I stayed among the Kwere people. I know how versatile they are. I know how aggressive they are. I eat with them. I dine with them. I know them. They can dominate. Their spirit being is domination. They dominate. That is why they be dominating River State. But the Calabari man is well read. He goes to school. The Ogoni man goes to school. But when it comes to politicking, they are the worst you can ever talk about. They are the worst. You have to fight. You have to sit on the round table. You have to tell them what it is. But most of them, they stay in the classroom while the Kwere man is doing the politics, using money to do everything. And what the Rivers will just say, oh, bring money, I vote for this. Bring money, I vote. That's what they know. That is their understanding. I believe that was done by Odili. Odili messed up the mindset of all Rivers people. And that is what they are seeing today. Because this man, Wike, is copying Peter Odili. Peter Odili, we went to him, his office. We know what he did. I said it here. You thought I was lying? That is the same playbook. Wike don't have any other playbook. It's the same playbook. I told you that Nigerian politicians, they are the same today forevermore. They know they get playbook. They copy the same thing. That's what he's doing. Like what our madam said. This man called the Rivers State governor. I told you that this man cannot beat Wike. But Dr. CM said, he don't do this, he don't do that, don't do that. I forgotten, I remember you people. They went for a meeting in Aso Rock. You people did not know what that man signed. It is the agreement they had that the agreement is fulfilling today. You think that man is a mumu? He doesn't want to lose his life. Remember who he's dealing with. Remember who he's dealing with, the president of Nigeria, the man that ruled Lagos State. And remember what he did in Lagos State when one aspirant was named down. Up to today, we don't know what happened to him. We don't know who did it. We don't even know everything. The book is closed. you are playing with that guy. I told you here that a drug peddler, a robber, armed robber, a drug peddler is worse than an armed robber. A drug peddler. He goes for whatever he wants. He goes for it. You cannot get it. He lock the door. He lock your door. It take you to, you sleep. You go into coma. That's what it does. But this time around, there's one secret that you people have not seen what he's doing now. He's going to outsmart himself. I'm saying this today. You people will see it. I postulated Rivers State, but you people said I should keep my mouth shut. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, is going to outsmart himself. And because those people that went and put themselves into APC, they did not see it clearly. He has outsmarted them. But Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in this race, is going to outsmart himself because he has no key. He has no key to the north. He has no key to the south-south. He has no key to the southeast. He's going to do what? Outsmart himself. And remember, I told you all, he wants to write the result of the election. That is why it took us back to 1980 something, where they were writing results. That is what he wants, because that platform, he'll be able to manipulate and write it and give it to us. But he's going to outsmart himself. Nigeria, I will continue with this. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Okay. Black Panther, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for your